And there we are. It's the next day. I've survived 30 years and a few hours, and this time, 30 years ago, I was in a coma. Prognosis was bleak. I had broken my back. I had internal brain bleeding, and for some reason, the internal cranial pressure had stopped. I was on the operating table. They were ready to put a hole in my head, maybe even more, take out a plate to relieve the pressure so my brain wouldn't be permanently damaged, unlike my spine, broken T11, or not crushed, compression fractures T11, T12, L1, L2. And it was unmemorable for me. When I woke up from that coma, when I walked out of that first hospital, when I walked into the second hospital, it was all some kind of hazy dream. And then on that Friday, Saturday morning, I woke up in the Richmond VA Medical Center where I had been brought to be part of the traumatic brain injury flagship program as a veteran. They thought, not for me. But when I woke up that Saturday, I realized I looked out and there was snow on the ground. There was darkness in the air, and I was like, this is really happening. I have had a fall of 1,200 feet, and I should be dead. Now, let me tell you, for the next month at that Veterans Hospital, not only did I learn about how to eat, walk, physical, occupational therapy, I learned how to get my driver's license back. I mean, there's a lot of things you have to do when you have gone back to a kind of a factory reset, but at 25, 24. Anyways, my name is Alex Daniel Cabrera, and I am a creative writer, just like my mom, who created so many things at the Disneyland Hotel and around the world with Hilton International. My creativity flows from a source, a creator. I don't call him Jesus. Some people call him God, some people call him other things. I don't know how that works. That's not my responsibility. My responsibility is to share a message of hope, of insight, and for sure of self-reflection, because this guy has had some trouble. My website, possibilityme.com, gives voice to some of those thoughts and ideas that come up. Sometimes I'm inspired, sometimes I'm not. I'm very inconsistent. I call myself the White Rabbit, like Alice in Wonderland. And there's more to come about that some other time. But for now, I just want you to know something. It's never too late. If you're still, watch this, breathing, you too can have a life. Wait, you have one. You've got a great life. You're breathing. But here I am, sometimes wondering, am I living? And so as I breathe, that's going to be my political campaign someday, the Breathe movement. We are in a country that needs radical compassion. I'm not talking like subtle compassion, I'm talking radical compassion for ourselves. If we begin with us, if we can give ourselves just a touch of a break, then perhaps our children can experience a more loving parent, our coworkers a more loving partner and friend in their business, a more unified workforce, a more unified family. I mean, yesterday someone said, we're just trying to have excellence in our customer service. I'm like, well, it's not working. In fact, most people can't have excellence because it's a lot of work to be excellent. But try this. Be kind. Just be kind. I mean, you can smile. I'm sleepy because it's like 6:09 in the morning, but I am committed that there be one message that you receive today, and that is you're awesome. There's a guy, so I'll put in the link. You're awesome. You're awesome. I love you. I'm here to say one thing. If you hear any other words in this next sentence that aren't "you're awesome," then you're telling yourself some lies. You're awesome. You're awesome. You're awesome. Thank you. Check into possibilitymeme.com. Definitely subscribe, link, share this with friends. Otherwise, it won't do anything.